Welcome to Mama Mosey Tarot. If you're seeing me, maybe for a reason, no captions, no hashtags, no trending sounds. Could be for you, somebody in your energy, but either way, by continuing to watch, that means you allow my guides in your energy to catch a vibe. Now, I've got the alley. There's a change coming up. Maybe a little blip, but a change coming up for sure. I guess it just wants to get started. So we've got the Six of Swords, and then what is that, the Empress? It is the Empress. So Six of Swords and the Empress, and then I had Creation face up on the bottom of the other deck that I was using, the Oracle of Plain Secrets, actually. And I have to say, red hair might be significant. I usually don't, but it's just, gotta say it. So, Six of Swords, an emotional journey, but kind of like a guide or somebody that needs help with it. But then we've got the Empress, which is kind of a card of being in your physicality, being in the present, doing for you, being you, and also, a little bit of self-care with cats, of course. And you know what? It's funny because when I was splitting the deck, I like to split the deck, like when I'm shuffling, I like to see what cards kind of show up, give me a vibe of the reading. And we had the Queen of Cups, and then we had, what was it? The Six of Inking Balls. It was Queen of Cups and Six of Inking Balls. A really kind of, you're being called to create, and this emotion that's welling up, you need to dive into and create, even if it's not good. Right now, at this point, it's more about opening those gates of creation. And I think that that's what this journey is telling you. With the Six of Swords here, kind of looking at your mentality objectively, swords being the mentality or the air element. Looking at your mentality objectively, kind of maybe doing a little bit of inner child work as well, just kind of explaining, like, you see how this character is just sitting there and they're both looking, and it's like, really, like, it's a little bit Star Wars, a little bit of Lion King, right? Like, don't fucking go over there. That's a lot of bullshit. You don't need to get trapped in it, okay? You just need to be doing you for you, but that does include standing up for yourself, maintaining your boundaries. You know how we had the fire on one side and air on the other surrounding the Empress? It's like when you don't want to address this mentality, you just set so much of yourself on fire to help keep others warm and think that that's healing you because you understand what sacrifice is from that perspective. But that's not what's called for here. There is creation is what's called for. You have to create out of anything. I told you there was fucking change coming up, but this is more of a big change. This is death and fear. This is letting go of this fear, something that you carried with you for so long that kind of helped you stay away from certain areas that may cause you discomfort, whether that's good or bad. There is discomfort with growth, so take that as you will. But you've been avoiding letting go of this fear, or avoiding this change because of this fear. This fear is not necessarily warranted anymore. It's just kind of something you're hanging on to, and it's just you're using it to inform decision and to tell you that you shouldn't change. So we just had the Sun come out in reverse and the King of Pentacles come out in reverse. There is joy here, and you are actively avoiding seeing it. Like you're sitting in this fear. The fear was upside down. The Sun is upside down. King of Pentacles in reverse. And I don't... We had the Albright. Caught my eye. I'm taking it out because we love hope. Love hope. But, oh God, we also had the Hierophant. But this is a good one. This is divine knowledge granted from somewhere. Some place that you must credit. And that sounds bad. Some place that you must credit. But some place that you need to know up here that you should credit for this... for this joy that you're not seeing in your life, because we have the Seven of Cups in reverse as well, and the World came out as well. So it's like you're intentionally not seeing all these good things that you have. And I know the Seven of Cups is a lot of times about illusions and things like that, but it's like you're lying to yourself about how bad you have it, and not saying like you don't have it bad, and just because others have it worse, it negates and nullifies your pain and hurt and everything like that. But that's not the case here. The case here with the Sun in reverse is that there is happiness to be found. It's not even happiness you have to make. There is happiness to be found, and you're shutting your eyes to it, okay, while still burning yourself alive. It's kind of like that martyr syndrome, like I've been cursed to see all the evil in the world and not be able to do anything about it, which for some people that is the case, but that's not the case here. You're just being called to create. And that's why everything's so topsy-turvy right now, is because you're not actually giving thought to your emotions. You're treating that Queen of Cups in as if she belongs in reverse, as if opening your emotions to do this thing is not something you should do, is digging up old wounds, emotions that shouldn't be brought up, things that you shouldn't feel, spurts of experiences, and not long-lasting experiences either, not with this Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is kind of like a more quick energy. Surprises. Hold on. And so I did just have this Death and this Knight of Cups pulled up. You have to find your own happiness here. But with this, it's like if you dig up this emotion, this past memory or whatever, that should stay buried. If you dig it up, you're going to be that reverse Queen of Cups, drowning in her emotion and tearing everything down around her, or drowning those she loves. And that is simply not the case. You have the Dark Sun here. You're just looking at the bad, so you're just seeing the bad, all right? You have got to be able to look at your emotions objectively. 525 on the timer as I look at that. With the Five of Cups, you've got to be able to analyze this objectively, but that does mean bringing it up. And I think creation is the path to that. If you need to do reads, if you need to start doing like any type of kind of tarot, scrying, pendulums, runes, whatever it is, any type of creation for yourself, kind of celebrating yourself too. We have the snake with the devil with snakes for dicks right here. This is kind of a celebration and injection of joy into your life. So make sure whatever you are creating here is something that makes you happy. Okay. I got lost in a train of thought there, and I don't know where that was going, but it'll make sense for some of you, I guess. I'm gonna shuffle one more little bit, and then we're going to go to bottom of the deck energy. Ace of Cups. You have to be able to look at it objectively if you want to ever be able to add new cups into your situation and experience new connections and new things, okay? I really hope this helped. Love you.